Hello, welcome to another video on the channel. Today we are playing Minecraft. I uh, ended up streaming Minecraft not too long ago, but we're going to make a brand new uh, hardcore world and see how it goes. We're going to try and survive, bring you along with me. So, let's get this right underway. I'm going to name this Leroy Jenkins. Terrible impression, I can do better. All of these rules I have not altered at all. Just so you know. Neither have I altered any of those. So let's jump right into this. No seed. We're gonna try this. If you have any suggestions of ways I can improve on my content, or any new games you want me to play, or just any suggestions of pretty much anything would be greatly appreciated and will help out a ton. But without further ado, let's get into this. It's only 3%. Well, it's going to take a while, and it's probably going to lag out a little bit, seeing as I have multiple tabs open. I've got uh, my recording program, I have Minecraft. Uh, Earlier, I tried booting up Minecraft to record earlier, and it hasn't been able to close. I've been trying to close it, and it's just taking up tons of RAM. And I've also tried closing this tab as well. Okay. Looks like that's gonna close up Chrome as well. Okay, there we go. I'm going to try and do this other thing, put a RAM limiter on one of my other tabs, and pretty much just hope that it works. Let me just quickly try and find it first of all. Okay, just trying to find it. Obviously, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna whatever. We're gonna ignore this and just get on with the actual video because you all want to watch Minecraft. You don't want to watch me play around with settings on my browser for 15 minutes or something like that. Anyway, of course, hold on. Jeez. There we go, finally. Um, so, random thing. When I installed 1.7, um, my skin got reset. Um, I haven't actually been able to fix this, so I don't know. Gonna have to figure this out. Okay. And then sometimes I only experience this with Java Edition, but sometimes the combat update conflicts with literally everything else. And so pretty much I'm punching wood to try and mine the wood, and then my character is just trying to fight the wood instead of, you know, punching or trying to break the wood. So, that's kind of interesting. But, um, yes. So, I'm going to, of course, put my Discord link, Discord and Twitch, in the description down below. I do plan on expanding. Currently, I have 3 games that I'm uploading and streaming. Um, Minecraft is obviously one of them. I also do Magic the Gathering, Arena, and I've been doing a game called Blankos, and so it's a new open beta game that I found, and so I've been really enjoying that. It's a really good game, and the developers are probably some of my favorite developers just thus far because they set up a Discord server just for that game, and where pretty much they ask you about bugs or any suggestions to add to the game or anything just they don't like about it. They are really awesome though. Do recommend supporting them so much because it's a really fun game when it works, and sometimes it doesn't. It's still in its beta forms. Sometimes it doesn't work, just like my mouse for some reason. But I do highly, highly recommend them, and just that game in general. But with that little side tangent out of the way, yeah, I'm going to obviously link stuff in the description. You can check me out on other things if that's something you're interested in. Obviously, I'm not forcing you to do anything. I can't force you to do anything, but it's just a little suggestion. That would help me out a lot. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the actual in-game commentary instead of little weird side tangent stuff. Okay, there we go. So now I'll be able to obviously get the stone. That will be very useful. But yeah, if you think about it, the purpose of the wooden pickaxe is just to mine 3 pieces of cobblestone, and that's pretty much it. Afterwards, you don't have much of a use. That's the wrong button. It's just interesting. Yikes. So other than the stream I did a little while ago, um, yikes. Okay, but other than the stream I did a little while ago, I haven't played Java Edition or just really Minecraft in quite a while. I mean, I played Bedrock for a tiny bit, like maybe 10 minutes, maybe, probably not even. Yeah, I've just been kind of caught up in work, which, speaking of which, I'm just going to talk about my really, really strange schedule for a little bit, just because I feel like I want to talk, and it may help you to know that basically most of it really just depends. Um, anyway, so I actually start work at like 1 in the morning, right? So I work at 1 in the morning until whenever I get. So I get a certain amount of like assignments for the day, I guess. And so once I complete my tasks, I'm pretty much good to go. But they divide it up into like two groups, and that's what makes it interesting. So it's like one group I have to do at like 1 in the morning, and then I get hours break to catch up on missed sleep. Pretty much that's just when I sleep. And then it's roughly around 11 or so, a little bit after 11. They give us lunch, but at 11. So it's a little bit after 11 that we start our second, I guess, what would you call that? I guess second segment, I'll just say, for lack of a better term. So give us uh, our second half of things to do. And so pretty much we, it's just weird because you work at 1 in the morning and then you start work at 1 in the morning and you also start work at 11 a.m. So it's just kind of interesting. But anyway, the way it works is say, I don't know, we have tons of people. They're going to give us less tasks individually and more stuff like, okay, everyone gets less tasks as long as everyone does them. So, I don't know, say this person has to create a new idea for advertisement, like a new cool thing that will get people interested in products. Then we have to do that. Then we get our next thing, our next task. Or no, you get a list first. Then you complete them, yada yada yada. Then they'll check what you've done, and if it's all good and approved, then you get a break, you go home, or now you're at home, and you get a decent break until your second task, which it works the exact same way every time. It's just an interesting way of doing things rather than, you know, like today, already, or no, technically it's a whole new day, but yesterday I had two tasks or something like that, so not a whole lot yesterday, which was nice. It was a really laid back day, but 2 days ago was super stressful, so they also don't want to overwork. They don't want employees to be overworked, so we'll try to give us like a laid back day after a super stressful one. If we have a super stressful one, which actually happens quite a bit. But, you know, I think I still do like what I do. And it's just pretty enjoyable, I'd say. And for confidential reasons, we're not actually supposed to say what we do, but so I'm not going to. This is my very rough base, though. Okay, we're going back into the actual gameplay instead of side tangents, which I go and do a lot of. But yeah, sometimes we'll have like two tasks, sometimes even one. Like, I had to make a promotional video for my, or for work, but, oh, whoops. Okay, actually, I can just kind of go along this. Yeah, I'll just go like that. But I had to make a promotional video, which isn't too bad in itself, but just kind of a little bit annoying. Nothing. It wasn't difficult, but it just took a lot of editing. It took just a ton of stuff like that. It took multiple attempts. It took like 30 minutes for a 50-minute video ad thing, which is not good by any means. But I think it turned out moderate. Nothing too crazy, but certainly not. It's not like I'm just standing there saying, buy this product or do this and support our company. No, it wasn't anything like that. But, you know, it was certainly difficult to edit and set up. But, okay, I saved back to the video and then I kept talking about my job. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. So I will most likely stream again at like 12 o'clock. I have to wake up early for, work and whatnot. But, I think this is probably a good place to leave it off, though. We've made quite a bit of progress. We've got like a fort type thing. Can I like just climb this like this? Wait, I can? No. Thought I could for a second. Wait, I can. Nice. Okay. That was like perfect timing. Okay. So I'm going to end. So I am going to end this video here. Hopefully I can speak English. Hopefully you enjoyed this short little video, and goodbye.